Morning, welcome to BOTB HQ in Parsons Green, South West London. It's Monday the 28th of January and we're here to judge last week's dream car and lifestyle competitions, which ran from the 21st to the 27th of January. Just before we start, I'd like to say congratulations once again to last week's winners. First of all, Derek Hasty, who won the Nissan GTR plus 20 grand. And in the lifestyle competition, Keeney Matcher, who won the Gold Tech Bundle. And now let's introduce Alex Brooks from Onside Law, who will oversee today's proceedings.
My name's Alex Brooks from Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has already been sent to the auditors, Wilkins Kennedy. I would now like to introduce today's judges and to ask them to pick the ball out of the hat to determine their seating position. Firstly, Mr. Peter Georgie.
Good morning, my name is Peter Georgie. I am an AFA football and futsal referee, mentor, tutor and observer. 6.
Next, Gareth Deneen.
Morning Alex. Morning. Good morning, my name's Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various competitions throughout the London area. I have 5.
Matt Cannon.
Morning Alex.
Good morning.
Good morning, my name's Matt Cannon. I'm a senior county referee and active footballer. 3.
Leo Donnellan.
Hello. Good morning, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having been with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient. Number 2.
Kieran Fitzgibbon.
Morning Alex. Hello, my name is Kieran Fitzgibbon. I've played football for more than 30 years and recently become a referee. And I've got number 4.
And finally, Alain Goma.
Morning Alex. Good morning, my name is Alain Goma. I'm an ex-professional footballer. I played for Paris Saint-Germain, Newcastle and Fulham. The last one is number 1.
Okay judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I will ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you to all come to a panel decision on the central screen. Okay, Peter, could you please justify your positioning?
Yeah, my cross is the red one there. 2 players in shots. I guess the guy in blue is probably favourite for the ball, with the green player here with his right arm trying to fend him off. So I guess he's going to be the guy who's going to be winning the ball. But it's very difficult to see exactly where, how close it is to him. So what I've done is I've taken guy in green, he's quite focused across here, and again the guy here. The ball I reckon is in around here, but it's not in between. You keep saying it's not square on. It's coming in. So on a 2D, that's where I placed the centre of the ball there.
Okay, thank you very much. Next, Gareth, could you please justify your position?
Yeah, mine's the green cross here. Like Peter, I think the ball's in the foreground. Both players concentrating hard on it. He's looking slightly up, which is why I've gone higher than some of my colleagues, especially this side. You can see the pupil in there. I've gone slightly higher. They're both concentrating on it, so where all the 4 eye lines cross, that's where I put mine.
Thank you very much. Next, Leo, could you please justify your position?
There's 2 players in shot, mine's the blue cross. I think this player is slightly in front of the player in blue. If you look at his eye line, like Gareth, I think he's looking a little bit higher. And because of this player's eye line, I think the ball was close to him because he's in front of him. And I think he's fairly concentrated and looking up. So with both eye lines, that's why I put it there.
Thank you very much. Next, Kieran, could you please justify your position?
Yeah, mine's the orange cross here. Like my colleagues, I think the ball is in the foreground. I just feel this player is looking slightly upwards, so I've taken a line from his eyes in this direction. This player is looking, it looks like he's looking across the side, but I actually think he's looking slightly downwards, but I put my cross in between the 2 eye lines of where I think the 2 players are looking.
Okay, thank you. Next, Matt, could you please justify your position?
Mine's the grey cross. I'm in agreement the ball is in the foreground, but I actually think it's quite a long way in the foreground, so I think this player is looking quite a long way out. So I don't think he's looking laterally across, I think he's looking into the foreground. And as Kieran said, I've just taken the 2 eye lines with the ball out in here, and I put the centre of the ball where I place my cross.
Thank you. And finally, Alan, could you please justify your position?
Yeah, my cross is the purple one, so two players in the shots. I think I agree with everyone. The ball is in the foreground. I think this player is a bit slightly backwards. You can see the hand of the player in blue, which is blocking him. I think he's a bit in front of him, and I think he's going to win the challenge. I think he's looking quite horizontally, this player. So I put my cross at the same level as his eye line. And I think this player is looking slightly upwards. So where the two eye lines meet, this is where I put my cross.
Great stuff. Thank you very much. Judges, please now come to a panel decision on the central screen. For your reference, the larger white cross is the calculated average of the 6 individual selections.
Right. Let's draw some eye lines in. That's where I put it. That's where the average is. I think he's looking slightly higher than that.
Yeah, I thought it was higher as well, Gav.
And that one also looks looking upwards. You just see the pupil there. I think we're all agreed this fella here is looking sort of. That's the average.
If you take me out there, Gav,
Okay.
because I am too far away.
I'll take the lines out as well, Dustin.
But I can see where in the forefront, the ball
Yeah.
there, that could possibly work as well.
Yeah. That's with Leo out of it. That's with him in there.
Yeah, I still contend the ball's actually quite a long way out.
Yeah. I mean, Leo's of the opinion this guy was in the foreground. I think he's in the background, just the way his arm is. He's got to be behind the guy to be pulling his arm. Yeah. So we look at a line out there through that average.
Now you're back on again.
Thank you. That's what we're saying. Those two lot.
But that's a good compromise. Kieran and I are lower down,
Yeah.
you're up high, and then
I still think he's looking slightly downwards.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Both Leo and myself think he's looking upwards. So it's,
If Leo is happy with that, I still think
The ball's
that
going
that's
up
still
here,
pretty
anyway,
good there, you
really,
see.
rather than
yeah.
in terms of where the screen is, and
That's what we're saying with the eye lines.
So what we're saying as well, sorry, if we take, do you all think I should come out?
I think
That's what he's.
yeah. I mean, I can see how your cross works with this guy's eye line, but I can't see it from that fella's eye line. I think it's, it is in the forefront.
this guy's looking lower than that.
We just don't know, we just don't know how far away the ball is from the
Exactly,
screen.
yeah. It depends how far it is from the ball.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
no, but I
How far it
think
is.
the ball
Yeah.
up here. This is the one that I think this is
Yeah.
down this direction, isn't
When
it?
the ball, are we agreeing the ball's in the foreground?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the ball's in the foreground.
The question now is do we keep Leo in?
Which takes it to there.
Yeah.
Which is that gives us 4 crosses in that way, but considers you two guys here still.
Obviously, Kieran and I, I'm talking for Kieran here, would
Yeah.
prefer Leo to be out because it drops us down. It's not
Yeah.
where Leo's taking it, because we're lower than the average. The lower the
And if I
average
take out
goes, the better we are.
myself
But
and Kieran, it goes to there.
I personally think the ball is a bit more on the right hand side. When you look at the player, in green, I don't think he's looking that much across. On his
He's
right
looking
hand
out
side.
like this, not he's kind of looking.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're thinking he's looking more forward out
Yeah,
in this
yeah,
direction
yeah.
rather than across.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
the ball, yeah.
But that could push the ball left. That could push the cross left. You see as well.
I think you just got to decide if I'm in or not. with the average.
Well, let's
What
take
do you
let's,
think?
let's take the eye lines
I think
out.
that could be there. You know.
I think yours would be there if the ball was further out than where the rest of us think it is. It all depends how far away from them you think the ball is.
I kind of felt the ball was coming to him, funny enough, but that's just how I saw it.
Well, it could be. As I'm saying, it could be coming in that direction.
Yeah.
But it would be further away than where we've all got it. So it's a perfectly reasonable position.
Yeah.
We've just gone for slightly different where we think the ball is.
Right, in or out?
That's with Leo in, which gives more strength to Alan's position, and that weakens Alan's position.
It's not that far off. is
Can
it?
you put a circle around the cross just to have an idea of if the ball was there?
And if I take Leo out, I'll do the same that way.
So going between those two marks.
I think that,
Yeah, I mean, that's right, Peter. We don't have to stick with the calculated average.
Exactly.
If we think you can move a little bit more and keep Leo in.
So that would put it,
So,
take that out,
so split it in between those two marks then.
which would put it about there. Let's take Leo out. No, it's not far enough, is it? Down a bit and to the left.
Yeah. It's gone too
No,
far.
not too far. So it needs to go there. Still a bit too far, isn't it?
That's good.
Yeah, and that also, by leaving Leo in, it puts it in the middle of all five of us here, which I think also makes a better compromise.
So I get the ball centred. That's where the ball would be.
I think it's good.
That's a better compromise than the others and keep
Yeah.
Leo. Yeah.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yep.
Okay, thank you, judges. The coordinates selected are 1631, 1036. The coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform BOTB. That concludes the judging process. Thank you.